It's Week 17 of the National Football League. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Cowboys and the Titans under the lights on Thursday night.
All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans. Brandon Gunn with my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Titans in this matchup. Their offense is a unit that's not afraid to take chances out there, but not always for the better. What do you see them trying to do here?
I think they'll continue to take those chances, Brandon, but to me, they have to do it in a measured way. And what I mean by that, they can't just come into a game and throw caution to the wind and just say we're going to run a bunch of gadget plays, a lot of reverses, end arounds, all of those things. They've got to identify the spots where they want those plays to pay off, which means you have to set them up, and then when they present themselves, take full advantage.
I showed Savion some mercy in the first half, and then I kind of...
Oh, did you play him?
Yeah, I played him last night.
Yeah.
Or earlier this morning.
I saw you too on, but it was like 2 a.m. and I was so tired.
Randy Bullock has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
This one fielded at the 5.
Yeah, we started falling off around that
inside
time.
the 30 at the 27.
Went to
The
sleep.
Cowboys taking the field on offense, and for a 7th season, it's Dak Prescott.
He barely plays here.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year.
Yeah, he said he's getting on the PlayStation playing Madden.
Rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, his team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number 1, including himself.
You know, the bad thing is, I literally just told Sav yesterday, last night. So I'm surprised West hasn't started a franchise yet.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Throw my stream up.
There's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
I haven't played this in so long
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. They'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs.
Guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they scripted it. And some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Man, I can always download 23 or 22 and play.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Feel that. Oh my God, they're downing it.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here come the Titans for their first possession on offense and leading them out in his 4th season with the team, 10th overall in the NFL, Ryan Tannehill.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust,
the franchise I'm in now, we advance every 2 days or when everybody gets done.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From his goal line here, Tannehill. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive
Colby's more than likely going to take
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
He beats the shit out of me. And I'm decent at football.
Inside handoff, Henry. And a short pickup to about the 25. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
It's cross play, though. Yeah, cross play.
Henry again on second down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Yeah, I used to get mad every other year,
down
but then I just let
and the
off.
open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
He's probably really bad at
First down as they're
He's
able to
probably
get
really
the
bad
third
at
down
Madden.
conversion.
From their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisper.
I mean, I'll probably still get it.
I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit.
Still, we need sports making.
Long way to go, but you're right. That's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
A gain of 3, second down. The Titans had 6 and 9 to start play. If they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W, they have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. It's Woods. Touchdown, Titans.
I was so frustrated last game.
Instinct early. You force the 3 out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know, that tells me that this other game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop it. We're going to take the ball back. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this, we're going to stop it.
The real question is,
they won't be able to keep up with us.
what are we going to do? Actually, you know what? If you get the new game, I'll let you have the Titans. You can deal with them contracts. Fuck that. Never mind.
And this is good.
You can deal with Derek Henry contract and Jefferson contract.
So that takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Robert Woods touchdown reception. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
I'd probably put the Steelers.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Honestly, you probably pick the Steelers anyway.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
I love the
second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
I literally
and what a
pretty
nice
much
example
dominated
there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
6 and 7.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
I went for it on
Brings up
4th
second
and
down.
goal.
An incomplete pass on first down that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Held them 3 down right there.
Prescott
I
now.
had great field position on like midfield. And then
Left side to Lamb.
I went for it on 4th and 2.
First down as the
Got the
tackle's
first
made at the
down.
Titans 30. It's a
And they
gain
said
of
I
12,
didn't
and
get
the
it.
Cowboys pick up the first.
I went back and watched
That
my
was pretty.
stream.
They executed that
I was
curl
like
route
a
versus
yard
zone
past the
coverage,
line.
and
I don't
that
know what
changes
just happened.
things
I
a
was
little
so
bit
mad.
because against
What
man,
happened
it's
after
often
that?
a
They went
tight
down, scored,
curl,
tied it.
tight,
I
sharply
get the
run
ball back.
route.
I threw a pick on the
Against zone,
first
you're just
play.
looking
They
for that
went
open
ahead
spot,
on
that dead
and
area,
went ahead.
so you may curl it a little bit
With like
wider just
a
to get to
minute
that
left or
place.
And
something.
usually a tight
Oh my
window.
God,
You
I
find a
was-
bullet
I'm like-
in there for the completion.
I'm like, could
So
I have
first
challenged
and
that
10 now
play?
from the 30.
I don't know
If it was
if
under 2 minutes, no.
it was barely over 2, but I forgot
Inside give
they
to
added
Elliott.
challenge back
And he's going to
into
take
it.
this
I never
ahead
did.
for right around 3
And I
yards,
watched the
but no
replay
more
when I
than that.
needed to look at the
Second
replay,
down.
and it said challenge play there. I was like,
The
oh my
numbers
God, I
for
could've
Zeke from
challenged
last
it.
week. 17 carries,
So,
76
literally
yards.
had the first
Now
down.
he's playing a Thursday night game, short
And then
week.
ended up-
you know, he
that
spent a lot
turned
of
the whole
time
game
in the
around
trainer's
right
room in the cold tub
The
trying
game
to
I
get his
led the
legs
entire
back for
time.
this game.
On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one, a first down pickup of 8. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit
Oh,
angry
could I
that
just,
they
like,
had to pump
kill
the
your
ball away the first time
Cowboy?
they had it. Got motivated, got to the
Now, if I
sideline, and said,
left,
okay,
then it
let's not
really
let
would
that
stop
happen
the
here as we
whole
take
thing.
over again.
Okay.
Did I?
From the red zone now,
Since that was the
Prescott
host.
able to hit his target
But
Lamb.
no,
Touchdown,
I'm
Cowboys!
about to pull over here.
CeeDee Lamb hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
Got a nice leg workout.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I mean, I do it too.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, you
They
have
are
it set
currently
on
mired in a
max.
losing streak. Now they get the short week
I mean,
for
we
the
got all
Thursday
pro
night
'cause, like,
game.
you
Do
play
you
on
see
all
that as a
Madden, it's just,
potential positive, or is this just more
you're
of
done
what has
for.
been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Titans. Robert
This
Woods
game play for the last
with his
4
second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the
easy saying
Titans
that
have moved out in front. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild
That's okay.
start to
least
this
you
quarter,
get
as you
Molly
noted.
Walk.
And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now Bullock to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
That's the. Is that your first
From the 6.
string?
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Hot minute.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. With the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain
They lose
situations.
it again?
But a guy of his size,
Yeah,
can't really hide him.
so
But the tight end drag
them
route,
and,
definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy
Did the
conversion
31
and
win
a
the
first
title
down.
again? Or like,
Meanwhile, Prescott's
So
throw
I don't
complete
know
here to his receiver,
who-
Brown. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Running him to the edge. And whatever happened.
Now Elliott. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
2nd down and goal. Prescott, he's got it. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll try and run for it with Janovich. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. You're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll run it again with Henry. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12.
I knew you.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
But I think one of the players on the other side, they had a player that was
from the 16, Tannehill. He'll get that to Connor complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Airing it out deep for Woods. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Tannehill.
was still something.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Nice back-to-back
Pretty
plays
tight in the
defensively.
stand.
They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To the air again, Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than
Come on! Oh my
Down
God!
the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I hate this game.
Michael Gallup, 66 yards. And the Cowboys are on a streak. For 6.
What is this, the 3rd game in a row?
And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone.
So you can't move on.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
I'm not in the playoff spot at the moment. There's 2 games left.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
It's a game ahead of me in the division. So if I beat
From
them,
the 6.
if I win this,
Now a hit.
and he fumbled!
And the Cowboys have recovered.
Of course they recovered. I swear to God.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head.
I had a good return, too.
Take care of the ball. All the things.
And now before the ball changes
the
hands,
booth is
we're going to take
reviewing
a look
it.
at this just to make sure that they have it right.
The longest stream was 7 hours and 9 minutes. And that was May 13th.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball
I was
comes
down.
loose? And is
I was
the video
down.
convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Wesley, I'm going to send you a party invite on PlayStation. Just mute your controller mic. No.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is confirmed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Yeah, like
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be
Basically,
looking to pick up some yardage
night.
here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense.
Oh, yes, late hit out of bounds.
He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Unnecessary running defense.
I might as well share my screen, too.
You joined Discord on your computer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Tannehill. He finds his man, complete. That's Carter. And
You know
he's gonna be
Tannehill
right
making that
down
throw in
just
real life.
inside the 35. To throw again on 2nd down, Tannehill.
He sure the hell ain't making that one.
The tight end Hooper. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee
great.
and a 1st down.
gotta play the Cowgirls.
Tannehill throwing again.
America's champ.
Yeah, baby. There we go.
And it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Wait.
3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill.
Huh?
And the Titans have
you
taken the lead here in the final stages.
I'm second
of this
seed. I don't know
first
how the
half.
hell I. Did Ghost lose again?
Touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job
No,
to put
they
themselves in
How the
front.
hell
And
did-
now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
This is some
Bullock now for the extra
boosh.
point.
How many people you got in there?
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Me.
Drive there of just
1,
4
2,
plays.
3,
And it ends with a
4,
Robert
5,
Woods
6,
touchdown
7,
reception.
8, 9.
Wow. So then if you, once me and Sav get the game, we can add 2 more, and then I can message one of my
Oh no,
other
this is my group, my other group on PlayStation.
So not much time to speak
you have 2
of
different
remaining in
online
this
franchises
first half as the kicks away.
I have a few, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, mute
From
your
the 6.
PlayStation mic on your controller.
Oh shoot.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just
Okay.
shy
Aim
of the
right on
30-yard line.
I sat there and I'm hearing you through my speaker and I'm like,
About
hold
set
up.
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
What?
And
How
with
much is
time
the one
quickly
with
fading here in the second quarter? Not
It's
sure
just
how
me and him.
aggressively on
It's just me and him.
play this.
I think we'll find out just how much
could
they
have been a
trust
pick
their guys
six.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense.
That was a
trying to
pick
cover
6
them
all the
today,
way. How do you
but
not
they'll
catch
take
that?
that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
For that very reason.
Got his man complete over the middle.
flag
It's Schultz. And
And
he's
there's
Probably
a
holding.
second
past the
left.
45 before being tackled.
Yep.
Holding.
Okay, good.
Offense.
And they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we
Do you
find our man
dominate the AI all the
Jonathan
time, or they give
Coachman
you
at our EA
fights
Sports
a lot?
halftime report. Coach.
All right,
It depends
Brandon,
on
thanks
really who
very
it
much.
is.
We'll get back to you and Charles in just a
Has it
moment.
ever
But
happened
first,
to you
let's
where
give
you
everybody a look at
beaten
what's
a
coming
team
up
you thought
this
you would
weekend
possibly
in the
lose to,
NFL.
but then you
As far as the early games go, we'll be
lose
watching
to a
that
team
one
that you
in
feel like you
Houston.
easily
The
should've won?
Texans in for a
Yeah.
fight
Or is it just me?
as they'll
Okay,
square off
'cause-
against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I've beaten teams
Taking
that
on the Las Vegas
like,
Raiders.
have the best
Taking on
record,
the
and then I've
Las
lost to
Vegas
teams
Raiders.
that have a horrible record.
And then finally, a good
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back.
I
for
shut
quarter
the
number
window,
3.
so I'm getting
Fielded
cooler
right
in here.
around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Getting set to go again here, Robert Woods marches back onto the field. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
the Titans Steelers game.
They would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a
You better
trade
not
for
bring no
him,
bad luck.
bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't it?
Boy, he is. I don't know when that mid-game
Steelers
trade is
ain't
going to
playing that
happen,
great.
but
Titans haven't been that consistent.
call it a gain of
offense
4
either,
on
so I
first,
don't
and
know
that'll
how that
make it
keeps gonna
second
go.
down.
I might be up to watch that game in the
And
morning,
he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
because I'll probably be
You know
up
that old
most of the
expression,
night.
it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs
that
are a little
Thursday
bit
night
heavy.
game or
Sometimes having to hang out all
Tomorrow.
day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, it's
And every
8:30
time
for
he
me.
looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Well,
it's all
if we
about
win,
timing
we have a
and
51% chance of making the
confidence.
playoffs.
Quarterback
If we lose,
season,
it goes down to
there you
25.
go.
He's got Hooper on the short connection. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
I gotta get away. Saw how the last one.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. He finds his man complete. That's Carter. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10
one with you and,
at the 42-yard line.
Like Black Friday comes and I get the game, and then
I mean, we'll end up starting a new one because me and him are we're done with the first season.
Yeah, we can start one with, you can get Ghost in it.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
And if Pat wants to get it, we can get it.
We're at the 41, second and 9.
Cousin, I don't know. He's in college, so I don't know if he'll be able to
play
play
this is Henry.
like that.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And that one's not good.
Oh, my God!
Choose an ambitious effort,
Did it
but
just...
it's well short. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
And this is
my God!
Kickers. It just
killing me.
Hard that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz it, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a
You didn't throw mine up.
Prescott.
Yeah, I did.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That was my 4th and goal earlier. Again,
from the shotgun, it's Prescott. This is caught.
Yes, pulling back.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Nope. Fullback dive.
That's what I like to do in this situation, too. Oh, end of 3rd quarter.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter play. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. Yeah, that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Here we go again. Tie game in the 4th quarter.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Titans now just about ready to take over.
When you do the online franchise,
including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles. And it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Do a whole draft too, or
entertaining postseason.
No, it's fantasy draft.
We're always striving for. But I think we get it during the regular season too, because you never know how things are going to go.
Some of us will do the fantasy draft, and then some of us won't. Or we'll do one for fantasy and one for not fantasy.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him,
he's got second and third down to fall back on. AFC stacked over here on this one.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Oh, God!
And that will be incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus. You know? The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Yeah, Ghost beat the Rams 73-16.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've
Another
seen.
one beat the Cardinals 66-17.
Prescott from the gun. Rolling, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
And I'm giving up a one-play touchdown to CeeDee Lamb. Awesome.
Back on that one, it leads to 3rd down. Offense on 3rd down tonight. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw it. steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one.
Oh, my God. Oh. It's on the end. No, are you kidding me? That's on the goal line.
Not even an extra yard.
Damn.
The starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent
What?
golfers. They know distance control.
Yo.
You know what else they have? Same group motion over and over. Once they have that
This
down,
game
it repeats
does
under
not
pressure.
like me.
Once again, we'll see
At all.
Robert Woods along with his Titans offense. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
On second down, here's Henry. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. From his goal line here, Tannehill. Running the slant, that's Robert Woods. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll fight forward.
I wonder which game.
Ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Watch it be the Thursday
Power play up the middle coming out.
They announced what game it is.
Right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited.
One of them's the Texans, I know that.
I was wondering if it was going to be the Texans. Okay.
Second down.
One of them's the Texans.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
They're wearing
the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? Third and 4. Here's Tannehill. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he will have the Titans first down. They needed 4. He doubled down.
I don't know if I do or don't.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback.
Well, they won't wear them away, so they're both home games.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
That's what
Here's Tannehill. He gets this one to Burks.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They keep it with Henry on first down. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Yeah.
Again, it's Henry.
Oh my God.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Every time I get right here on the borderline.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing Tannehill.
Oh my God.
And he whips that one incomplete there. The way he's throwing the football
Hey,
today,
go
almost
to formation.
He doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Right there.
This one?
Nope, one more to the right. Right there. Run the play action crosser.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer
Send the tight
here
end
on 3rd down.
Slant.
I forgot how to do it.
Tannehill to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon
Well, that
Diggs.
play's usually broke.
And the Cowboys are going to
I
have
didn't know
the
what the
short
hell.
field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
I panicked.
He
I was
has
running out
just
of
been
time to
alone
play
for
for it.
opposing offenses to account for now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Why is
Throw on 1st down there,
Mosley?
but it's incomplete. CD
Are you kidding me?
Intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I'm having my own problem against the fucking Cowboys.
Now Dak. His man Schultz coming across the formation. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Yeah, the Cowboys are kind of broken
right
this
there,
game for some
partner,
reason.
because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
A 1st down carry by Allen. And it's been like this all night long.
No, see, this is what that was supposed to be.
Stop him behind the line.
You doing that play?
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now
Tight end on a slant, running back on a pass block. Boom.
Now Dak on the
Do
outside.
not let him.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 11 yards is the gain on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Now here's a timeout.
I mean, it doesn't help the Titans don't have any fast receivers.
5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
This would be a great time for a block.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win.
Ah!
And this
I had it!
Through.
I had the jump!
Time on that sideline as they have taken the lead.
You did. I seen
the
that.
final seconds.
Go down, Tony Pollard.
So they
Shit.
tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended
You got 1 second.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront.
Oh, there is 1
And then he
second.
says,
Oh my God.
You think you're gonna rattle me?
Let that ball go
Think
in the end
again.
zone. Do not return it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Ball. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus
God,
on
Jared
the
Goff,
interception.
you're so dog
Focus on
shit.
what came before it and get back to it.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end.
I don't know.
They might have gone all the way to the end zone.
I don't think so.
In this case,
This
though,
is a Thursday
it
night
didn't
game,
happen.
so there's no
Perhaps
scores
next
to
time.
show at the bottom.
So for Dallas,
They get an important win.
Oh my
here
God,
to move
Jared
to
Goff, are
11-5
you kidding
on
me?
the year.
and they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee,
They drop a 10th ball game on the year, falling to 6-10 with one game still to come.
Worst
and they
time.
will look to turn it around next time out.
Again, dominated total offense, rushing yards, passing yards. What minute quarters do you play? I do like
8 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I play too. I think 8, and then have an accelerated clock.
Yeah, fuck that. I hate that. Son of a bitch.
I do like that score thing at the top on that new one.
Hey, anybody got like a stand they can send me?
Oh, what?
A wheel stand. That's twice tonight I've hit the bungee cord and my wheel has fell in my lap.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch the defense. Probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Jared Goff, why are you so shit? Open the gaps.
Does everybody have a team open, or like, is there anybody in the league that's in the same division as somebody else, or you all pick different divisions?
Yeah, everybody's in. There's a couple people in the same division. I think we've got 3 in the NFC North or the AFC North.
Yeah, Jacksonville won. Season over.
Oh, you're 6-10. I don't think he's gonna make it anyway.
Well, if Jacksonville was 7-9, I'm playing Jacksonville. We could have tied record. They beat me the first time, so if I would have won, we would have split, and then I don't know what the tiebreaker would have been. Jacksonville lost 2 games in a row, and I was losing with them. I couldn't do anything. So sad. I don't know if I should play this game and get it over with, or what I should do. I don't want to just get it over with.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too. And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 28 yards. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now